Всем привет, с вами снова Андрей. На этот раз у нас видео по игре For The Overworld
Darkest
World.
greetings, Underlord.
Грубо говоря,
Welcome to
Dungeon
the
Keeper 3.
realm of Chaos. I see you are a bit unfamiliar with your powers. Fortunately for you, I'm well versed in Underlore, and will gladly teach you all that is necessary for you to
Игра
conquer
еще
the
не
goodly
завершена, там
heroes
то
of
ли
this
демо, то ли
realm,
какая-то
as
приальфа,
well as
то
any
ли
Underlord who
Steam ранний
dares
доступ.
stand in your
В общем,
path.
долго еще до полного
Let's start by
окончания игры.
excavating the
Выхода,
space around your
релиза.
dungeon. Left click on the tiles to tag them, and your workers will swiftly act upon your will. Congratulations, Underlord. The very earth quakes in fear of your unholy aptitude. While your workers heed your command, let us look upon the rooms already present within your dungeon. The lair. Within the cozy walls of this room, your minions will lay their wicked, weary heads to rest and restore their vitality. Gold is required to pay for rooms, traps, and the wages of your minions. Keep the coffers of your vault full, and your dungeon will hum with productivity. The dungeon core is your tether to this realm. If destroyed, you will be banished to the ether, putting a swift end to your war for the overworld. Your workers have finished excavating and claiming the area you tagged. You may now build rooms and defenses upon the claimed tiles. Within the slaughter pen creeps the succulent micro-cricket, a necessary staple to keep your minions well fed. Build one now by selecting it and dragging across the empty room. Deliciously done, Underlord. In order for minions to enter your dungeon, you will need to claim the nearby gateway. Splendidly done, Underlord. Controlling gateways will allow new minions to enter this realm and join your dungeon, where they will heed your malicious command. Open now the veins of evil. Here you can gain access to new defenses, spells, rooms, and rituals. The archive will attract the cunning cultist to your cause. You will need at least a 3x3 area for them to study ancient texts, which will increase the speed at which you burn sin. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A cultist has entered your dungeon. He will use his blasphemous knowledge to obliterate your enemies in battle. Open now the veins of evil. Foundry unlocked. The Foundry will attract the repugnant Chanda to your cause. You will need at least a 3x3 area for them to create defenses for your dungeon. The Chanda is capable of delivering near-fatal fits of
Херня
flatulence on
какая-то
demand.
зубастая.
And for this reason, many of your minions take their bacon to go.
Это, наверное, защитник.
The hammer on its head is as hardened as its stomach lining, which makes it well suited for work in the foundry. Command your Chunder to build a door by placing its blueprint near your dungeon core. Your Chunder has built a door. See how your workers act quickly to deliver and unpack it. A door will stop roving enemies for a short time, granting you precious moments to call your minions to defend your dungeon from invasion.
А, это типа кузнец такой.
A gaggle of hairy drunken midgets are assaulting your dungeon. Let us put your minions to the test of battle. See how the shield above your enemies weakens. Once defeated, they will fall unconscious. Masterful work, Underlord. You have defeated the weak invaders.
Back thee away, Underlord! You shall not defile my lands with your vile taint! My righteous hand shall stay your evil ways, and send you back to whence you came!
Yada, yada, yada. What a pathetic speech. I suggest you punish this insolent Lord O'Phelan.
The minions of evil invade! To arms! Fight for the glory of the Empire!
The time has come to strike. Command your troops with rally to silence the arrogant Lord O'Phelan.
Fie upon this devilry! A pox on your evil ways! A pox on your evil ways!
Kira beckons.
Well done, Underlord. If you desire a greater challenge, you can continue your campaign and return to fight the Underlord Raskos. I bid you sinister farewell. Until next time, Underlord.
Так, ну вот мы тренировочку прошли.
The last Underlord was barely a morsel. I trust you'll make a fine meal for me
A
and
Narnig
my
has entered your dungeon. Underlord Raskos lurks nearby. To limit your competition, I suggest you vanquish him before he poses a threat to your campaign. Archive unlocked. Choose one of 3 aspects within the veins of evil to begin building your dungeon. The Archive will grant you cultists and hasten your ability to unlock new aspects within the veins of evil. The Foundry will bring Chunders to your cause and grant you the ability to build defenses for your dungeon. The Beast Den will bring bloodthirsty beasts to your dungeon in droves, allowing you to begin a swift assault upon your foe. You have discovered a perception shrine. You have discovered a perception shrine. The perception shrine will remove fog of war over a large radius, allowing you to react swiftly to enemy movement. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A new sin has been researched. Aspect unlocked. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A cultist has entered your dungeon. A cultist has entered your dungeon. You've received a new sin. A cultist has entered your dungeon. Aspect unlocked. A cultist has entered your dungeon. A new sin has been researched. Prison unlocked. A new sin is available to you. You have claimed a perception shrine.
I'll use the bones of your soul to pick your minions' flesh from my teeth.
A new sin is available to you. A scar has entered your dungeon. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. You have claimed a perception shrine. It seems there is an unguarded entrance to Raskos's dungeon. Capitalize quickly, Underlord, for he will surely defend it soon. A scar has entered your dungeon. A Bafu has entered your dungeon.
Блин, как дверь-то
A
построить?
sin has been researched. Wooden door unlocked. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. Torture chamber unlocked. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. You've received a new sin. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. A Succubus has entered your dungeon. Barracks unlocked.
Все понятно, где дверь находилась, в защите она находилась.
A Skarg has entered your dungeon. a new sin is available to you. A Bafu has entered your dungeon. Prophecy unlocked.
Pain! How invigorating! Your pathetic minions can't save you. Like a maggot, I will wait in the ether for you, ready to infest and consume your rotting soul!
You are a marvelous Underlord. I hope you come back to continue your war for the overworld.
Ну вот еще до миссии пройдено. Тут, правда, все уже сразу доступны. Все-таки все там было написано. Как назад вернуться. Скелет, гиганты летающие. В общем, вот такая, блин, как назад-то вернуться. Такая вот игрушка забавненькая. В принципе, я помню вторую часть, вообще офигенная игра была. Если эту доделают до выпуска официально. Даже если пусть она будет в цифровом издании, то все равно офигенно будет. Всем спасибо за то, что смотрели. Видео, как обычно, на сайте littlelog.net или на канале YouTube. Не только это видео, но и другое. Всем спасибо. Всем пока.